Yeah, so the genius foods are basically the foods that I've highlighted in this book that have a really strong, supportive body of evidence to show that they improve not only the way that we feel and how fast our brains work in the here and now to prevent things like brain fog, but also can actually help shield your brain against cognitive aging, which nobody wants, and even help minimize your risk for things like Alzheimer's and dementia. I mean, these are diseases for which there is no meaningful treatment, so, I mean, this has the latest evidence as far as that goes, but it's also going to speed up the way that your brain works today, in the here and now. I mean, 1 in 7 young people today complain of memory problems. I mean, you could easily have memory problems and brain fog and not even be cognizant of it. So these are the foods and these are the tactics that are basically going to give you the best brain, the brain that you deserve.
I think it's fascinating. We really eat very similar Mediterranean diet.
It's the Mediterranean-style diet, which has been shown to reduce risk for cardiovascular disease, neurodegenerative disease, and actually also improve the way that your brain ages and functions in the here and now. So I'm going to show you some staples that I've picked out that really make up the Genius Plan.
I love that you used my olive oil. Thank you,
Of course, it's actually very good, and I'm going to show you why it's so good. So I want you to put some on a spoon. Okay, I'm going to do this with you, and I'm going to show you how
I've tried many an olive oil in my life.
I'm going to show you how to judge quality olive oil. Okay. So what I want you to do, after you put it on a spoon, I want you to slurp it up like you're eating soup and being really rude about it, okay? Let the oil linger on the back of your throat, and you should notice that it gets really spicy after a while. It might make you want to cough.
Has a little bit of a burn, exactly.
Yeah. So actually, olive oil quality is judged in terms of coughs.
Yeah.
Like if it makes you cough once or twice, it could be called 3-cough oil. And that spiciness is owed to a compound in it that's profoundly anti-inflammatory. It's been shown to be as anti-inflammatory as low-dose ibuprofen.
It's amazing.
This should be the primary oil used in your kitchen. I mean, it's so good for you. And contrary to popular belief, you actually can cook with it at up to medium heat.
If you can see through the oil, you can cook with it. When you get the very fruity, super green oils, you should protect them from the light and the heat completely. And they will have a really big burn back here. And that's for dipping and precious salads and things like that, right?
Good advice. All right.
Now, the two of us together could go on lecture tours.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm into that idea. Okay, so up next, we've got a big bowl of dark leafy greens. I've got spinach. Spinach is packed with magnesium and folate. These are micronutrients that the brain needs to thrive. And also, in particular, compounds called carotenoids. Carotenoids are also present in bell peppers, and they're responsible for the pigments that you see, the yellows and the oranges. And these
Eating a colorful diet is always the right way to go, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in particular, dark leafy greens have been shown, people that eat a bowl of dark leafy greens per day have been shown to have brains that look 11 years younger on scans.
Yeah, we ate kale. My family's Sicilian. We ate kale when kale wasn't cool. You know what I mean? So would this be true of any dark leafy green? Yes?
This would be true of any dark leafy green,
Great.
but I'm a big fan in particular of spinach, arugula, and kale.
Yep.
But here's a very special instruction, and it involves the extra virgin olive oil. You have to combine these salads with fat because some of the most important compounds, those carotenoids, aren't absorbed in your body unless with fat. Yeah. So you need to have fat.
You have to have the bind. Yep.
Exactly.
Wow,
exactly.
that's great.
So up next, Rachel, we've got eggs. Eggs are a very important genius food. You know, when an embryo is developing, the first structure, one of the first structures to develop is the nervous system, which includes the brain. So an egg yolk is literally designed by nature to have all of the ingredients required for a healthy brain. Yeah, but the problem is all eggs are not created equally. So on this side, we have our conventional, you know, factory farm chicken eggs. And over here, we have pastured eggs. And I want you to crack one of those eggs into that bowl, and I'm going to show you something. Wow, look at that. So you can actually notice that the yolk is a lot more orange in this one than in that one. The pigment in this yolk are the same carotenoids found in the vegetables.
Yep.
That boost processing.
The brighter the color, right?
Yeah. And the other thing is that, I'm not sure, I mean, you probably have noticed that the shell on a less healthy chicken is a lot thinner, whereas the shell on a pasture-raised chicken egg is actually very thick. It takes a lot more muscle to break.
Now.
Okay, so up next, these are very important. These are cruciferous vegetables. Yeah.
I love that word, cruciferous.
Cruciferous.
So cool.
We got the broccoli, we got the cabbage, and what's so great about these vegetables is that, you know, it's really trendy these days to buy into like detox teas and plants.
Right.
These stoke your body's own detox pathways. Your body has an organ, well, multiple organs, but one in particular designed to detox for you, and it's called your liver. And when you consume foods like this, it basically turns on the machinery in your liver to go through its own detox process.
Turbo powers.
Turbo powers.
Right.
Exactly. So yeah, I try to eat these.